You are standing in the middle of a hallway that should not exist. The carpet beneath your feet is dark red. The walls are polished wood. The air smells like salt and something older, something you cannot name. And the hallway stretches in both directions for what feels like forever, lined with identical doors, each one numbered, each one closed. You are not on land, you are floating. You are on the RMS Queen Mary, and you have no idea what you just agreed to. Let us rewind 12 hours. You saw the ad online. Spend a night aboard America's most haunted ship. Long Beach, California. A retired ocean liner turned hotel. Over 150 reported spirits. 57 confirmed deaths. One room so terrifying that management sealed it shut for 30 years. You thought, how bad could it be? You're about to find out. You check in at the front desk like a normal person. The woman behind the counter has the calm smile of someone who has watched too many guests walk out of here at 3 in the morning. Pale, sweating, dragging their luggage behind them. She slides your keycard across the counter without breaking eye contact. Room B340. You do not know yet what that means, but something in her smile tells you she does. You take the keycard, you find the elevator, you press B for B deck, the doors close, the elevator hums. And then, for just a second, in the reflection of the polished metal doors, you see something standing behind you. A woman. Formal dress, dark hair, eyes that do not blink. You spin around, nothing. Just you and the humming walls of an old elevator on an old ship. The doors open, you step out fast. The hallway is long and narrow. The lighting is amber and low, the kind of light that turns shadows into shapes and shapes into questions. Your room is at the far end. You count the doors as you pass them. B320, B325, B330. You reach B340. You press the card to the lock. The light blinks green. You push the door open and step inside. The room is beautiful, actually. Art Deco design, curved walls, a porthole window looking out at the black water of the harbor, a bed with crisp white sheets, a small wooden desk, a mirror on the far wall. You set your bag down and sit on the bed. And then the knocking starts. Not on the door. Inside the wall. 3 slow knocks. A pause. 3 more. Like something rhythmic, like something patient. Like something that has been waiting in that wall for a very long time and is glad you finally arrived. You tell yourself it is the ship settling. Old metal, old bones. Ships make noise. But the knocking continues, and then, at exactly 2 in the morning, your sheets are pulled off you like a magician yanking a tablecloth, clean off, onto the floor, and the room is ice cold. And you are sitting upright in the dark with your heart hammering against your ribs. You are not alone in this room. You can feel it the way you can feel someone staring at you from across a street. That pressure on the back of your neck. That electricity in the air that has no source. You turn on every light. You sit against the headboard and do not sleep again. You are not the first person to have a night like this in B340. This room has a history that management tried to erase and could not. Back in the 1960s, during one of the final voyages before the ship was permanently docked, a series of violent events occurred in what was then 3 separate third-class staterooms. The rooms were eventually combined into one. The number became B340. And starting in 1967, the reports began arriving like letters with no return address. Sheets ripped off sleeping guests, taps turning on by themselves in an empty bathroom, a dark figure standing at the foot of the bed. Watching, never moving, never speaking. The ship's management eventually did something almost no hotel in history has ever done. They closed the room completely, took it off the books, sealed the door. For 30 years, no one slept inside B340. They reopened it because the demand was simply too loud to ignore. People wanted to see for themselves. Most of them regret it by morning. You survive the night. When the gray light of dawn begins to press through the porthole, you get up, splash water on your face, and decide you need to understand what you are actually standing inside. So you go exploring. The ship is enormous, 1,000 feet long, 12 decks, over 300 rooms that are now hotel suites. And beneath all of that, in the belly of the ship, an engine room the size of a small factory. You take the tour, you go down and down and down, until you reach a place called Shaft Alley. The guide stops and points to a heavy steel door set into the wall. Watertight door, number 13.